Team dynamics is an idea coming from the work of Kurt Lewin, who looked at the roles and behaviours people take on when working in groups, which can often be very difficult to how they would act if on their own. Being part of a group creates a different set of dynamics that can affect decision making, cooperation and participation, and the effectiveness of the group overall. Positive dynamics are found when team members trust each other, where they hold each other high standards, and when they are all committed to common goals. Teams like this, unsurprisingly, perform very well. And the opposite is also true. Where there is a lack of trust, a lack of accountability, and a lack of commitment, then the team can become poorly performing. Let's look at some of the ways negative team dynamics can impact the team. These behaviours can undermine the group's efforts. Some are obvious, if a challenge to manage, and some are subtle and even hard to notice. Unclear leadership. Without a strong or clear leader, others might take charge leading, to a lack of direction or focus on the wrong priorities. Difference to authority. With a too dominant leader or a punishing culture, instead of discussion that is needed, team members might just always agree as to not draw attention to themselves. Groupthink. In fact, the entire culture may be unduly based on doing what's always been done and having the opinions that have always been had. This groupthink is a powerful but insidious pressure to conform. Obstructive behaviours. Team members can be aggressive, withdrawn, negative, boastful, or flippant. All behaviours that have roots in the need to protect oneself from the efforts of the team. So how can a team leader try to break down these negative behaviours? Many have roots in the lack of psychological safety in the team. These are the conditions of safety we need to feel before we are prepared to disagree or debate or offer ideas. If we expect we are likely to be ridiculed, ignored or punished for being different, we're unlikely to offer much. If we are in a supportive, trusting culture, then we're more likely to want to offer ideas or challenge the status quo. How can we build this psychological safety? Ensuring everyone in the team has a good understanding of each other is a start. Encourage the team to share stories and their experiences, who they are outside of work as well as in. Personality profiling or group role assessments are a good starting point to discuss professional behaviours. A better understanding of how we all like to work can make the team more inclusive. Being committed to inclusivity within the team is important. There are differences between people, and in these differences, tensions can arise. But we can choose to see these differences as additive, not something that detracts from the whole. As a leader, you can be inclusive by ensuring everyone is heard, ensuring everyone is treated with respect, and ensuring the differences between people are places of discussion and innovation, not conflict and negativity. It goes without saying that if you notice aggression or withdrawal or a lack of seriousness from the team, then these are issues that need to be aired. It might be necessary to talk to people individually first, and then from there the topics can be addressed and rules and values for how we behave in groups agreed and adhered to. The legacy of a leader is in the effectiveness of the teams they create. As a leader too, you set the standard for the group discussion. How can you ensure the team aren't telling you what they think you want to hear? Explain what psychological safety is and ask them to challenge groupthink and encourage everyone to participate. One way to do this is to ask for opinions from everyone in meetings, starting with the least experienced person present and giving everyone uninterrupted time to talk. This means senior colleagues don't dominate proceedings. Consider your own ego too. The most healthy team dynamics don't place anyone on a pedestal and don't allow leaders to put themselves there. For more information and resources on leading people, visit our Management Essentials pages.